today we have to talk about Bone. As you can see, Bone is doing crazy numbers, up literally 37% in the last 24 hours. We're going to talk about this. Remember, I'm not a financial advisor. None of this is financial advice. Let's hop straight into it. So, as you can see here, we have Bone now at 37.4%. I've been talking about how altcoins were about to take off. I've been talking about how the Bone was going to take off, the Shiba Inu, the Shibarium ecosystem would take off, Shiba Inu, and now we are seeing that in real time. So this is just the beginning, literally, of altcoin season. This is literally what we are going to see. We're going to see a lot of projects just absolutely taking off. There's no denying that we are inside of altcoin season now, and it's actually really crazy. If you come over here and look at the top gainers on CoinGecko, you just see stupid numbers here. This is absolutely crazy. Like, we are seeing a lot of meme coins and also a lot of utility coins going off too. But yeah, as you can see, Bone right here, it's pretty high up there on the top gainers too. So yeah, you cannot sleep on Bone. I've been telling people, do not sleep on Bone. Do not sleep on Shiba Inu. People have been saying Shiba Inu is dead. I don't believe it's dead. I still believe that it has some potential. But anyways, we're doing extremely well. We got 57 million inside of market cap, 10 million in trading volume, 37% in the last 24 hours. We got 47% in the last 7 days. And then all these periods don't matter, right? We're still bouncing back. Okay, it's still bouncing back. So yeah, Bone doing extremely well here. It's only a matter of time that it completely just recovers. It has lost a lot already. You know, it went all the way up to a $78 million market cap, right? It's at 57 million now, but it's pulled back a little bit. So that was 33 cents. So yeah, Bone went all the way up to 33 cents. If we continue to pull back here with Bone, then we could see us coming down to 19 cents here. We do have some support, and that was resistance, major resistance actually, and it was used as support before as well. So that is an important area that we have to watch out for. You can see time and time again, we always come back to that area. So if we were to continue to pull back, 19 cents is on the horizon. We are overbought here on the MACD. The percent R trend exhaustion almost got up here to an overbought area, but it wasn't necessarily overbought. See, because the blue line is the long-term trend and the white line is the short-term trend. The short-term trend outpaced the long-term trend, and that was the problem here with Bone, and that is why we've seen such a fast pullback, because the short-term trend was just way too quick there. So what we need is the long-term trend to curve back upwards along with the short-term trend, and the short-term trend to meet the long-term trend up here, and then we get the overbuying, and then we get the over-exhausted area, and then we have our pullback. That's what we should do. That's what we need to happen, right? But I don't know if it will happen, but that's what we need to happen inside of Bone. But if we do continue to pull back, just watch out for 19 cents. That's probably going to end up coming soon if it does keep pulling back the way it is. On the hourly chart here, unfortunately, it doesn't look the best. But hopefully, if Bone pulls back to 19 cents, then hopefully it'll come up from there. And I'll just kind of break some things down here. The percent R trend exhaustion. This is a pretty bearish look, right? Hopefully we stop halfway, like how we are right now, like here, and then we go back up, right? And we just stop where we are, and then we continue back up. But if we don't, and we pull all the way back to this area down here, then that would have us at an oversold area, and then we would go back up from there, right? And that again would look like us coming all the way down to 19 cents and then reviving from there. So currently right now it is a little bit bearish, slightly bearish. It is pulling back. Just pay attention to the indicators because it does have some more room to pull back. Just hopefully we can stop halfway like we did last time, and stopping halfway would pretty much be us doing a reversal at the current price upwards from here, right? And then we have the MACD. The MACD's overbought. We're seeing sellers have kind of taken over here on the MACD, and you can tell that the sellers have taken over because all these lightly shaded candlesticks on this chart here, and then you can also see that one tiny red one right there, which means the selling is coming in. But it's such a small selling area that we could, like I said it before, have a reversal where we are now. Instead of going all the way down to 19 cents, we could have that reversal now if we do the same thing that we had done back here. So I think Bone is positioned for a good spot either way. It either takes off now or it takes off when it pulls back to 19 cents. That's kind of how I'm looking at it right now. So I think we're still in a good space here inside of Bone. Almost got all of our selling through here on the MACD with the 30-minute chart. There is a possibility that we could see the reversal here on the 30-minute chart pretty soon. And again, halfway down with the percent R trend exhaustion, it may just reverse upwards. So even on the 30-minute chart, it's looking long-term bullish, but short-term a little bit bearish right now on the short term. So the 15-minute chart tells us way more data. Buyers are starting to come in for the MACD. So buyers are starting to take over on the MACD. We should see this switching to these green candlesticks pretty soon here. And also the percent R trend exhaustion is showing this little blue shaded area, indicating that we are almost over exhausted on the selling side of things. So we should have a reversal coming soon. So every single time period is telling us that we could either reverse now and continue on the uptrend, or we pull back to 19 cents and then we continue on the uptrend. So that's what the indicators are pretty much telling us here with Bone. So yeah, everything is looking good here with Bone. Everything is looking extremely well. I think we're in a really good position. And then when you look at Shiba Inu, you know, Shiba Inu has been going up as well. As you can see in the last 7 days, Shiba is up 13%. In the last 24 hours, it's up 5%. So Shiba Inu is also doing pretty good as well. And look, I've been calling this, guys. I've been calling this right here at the start of this shaded area here. This is counting for our price prediction. It's counting for the percentages that we could quite possibly do here inside of Shiba Inu. And I've been talking about this for a while, and you can't even see the full thing unless you come out here to the weekly chart, because that's a stupid amount of gains if we do. This is what I was predicting that Shiba Inu could do by the end of this bull run, which is 0.0003, which is 3Z17, 3 zeros after the decimal place 17. That's pretty much what I was predicting for this market here. So I think that there is a possibility that we can reach that. So it's only going to be a matter of time for that. But as for everything else, like I was saying before, Shiba is heading up here to this resistance at 1500. So 4Z15, we're almost there. Just, you know, a little bit more buying pressure, and it'll get us there to 4Z15 for Shiba. And yeah, Shiba is good, super bullish here on the MACD. But then you look at the percent R trend exhaustion, almost completely exhausted to the uptrend. This was what I was speaking about when it was coming to Bone. Like, you can just kind of look at the percent R trend exhaustion and tell when it reaches the top like this, it starts squeezing. It's about to have a downturn, but it's almost there. It hasn't yet done it yet for Shiba. So I'll keep you guys updated on that. But anyways, Bone is doing extremely well. This is all I got for you all today. Definitely hit the like button, subscribe, all that good stuff. Remember, I'm not a financial advisor. None of this is financial advice. And as always, I'll be back with another video.